Welcome to Uxbridge Scugog Life. I'm your host, Jackie Hermans. So, did you have a chance to go to the Uxbridge Santa Claus parade? What a fun parade. It just, the energy of things feeling more normal was amazing. And being able to see the kids out there and, of course, Santa Claus at the end. It was, it was a really good feeling to be there, to be out within the community, right? And being able to see neighbors, friends, and families all out there. Awesomeness. And so on today's show, we're going to be talking about the Scugog Santa Claus Parade. There is some exciting news we have to share about that, so stay tuned. We'll be talking to the Durham Family Farm Resources as well. They provide some amazing programs and services that will make sure that you know about. Plus, Elizabeth LaBelle is on the show with an adorable cat up for adoption. Now, you need to watch to the end of the show because you know why? You will have a chance to win hockey tickets. So watch to the end of the show, and we have a little contest going on. And I got to tell you, it's pretty easy. So if you want to win some easy hockey tickets for some great hockey, make sure you keep watching. We'll be right back with more on Uxbridge Scugog Life.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Hi, I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Allison.
Coming up on the next episode of The Parenting Show, we're talking about when you love but don't like your child.
We all get it. Let's drop the guilt and get on with building that good relationship.
That's right here on Rogers TV.
Welcome back to Uxbridge Scugog Life. So with me on the show, I have Carrie Ann Large, who is the Executive Director of the Scugog Chamber. And we're talking about the Scugog Holiday Christmas Parade. And you have amazing news to share, Carrie Ann. Do you want to tell everyone what your news is?
I'd be delighted. We started planning the Santa Claus Parade, probably the earliest we've ever planned it. Few months ago, we started all the planning, and back then, provincial guidelines wouldn't let us have a parade. So we were doing a reverse parade where we were having people walk through the fairgrounds and visit all the floats. But the good news is, as of Monday, we got the go-ahead, and we are bringing the parade back to its traditional format and on the road and down the streets of downtown Port Perry again.
Yay!
Yay!
And what is so special? And what is so special about your parade is that it's a nighttime parade. So everything's all lit up, right? It's a beautiful spectacle.
It is, yeah. All of the buildings are lit up. All the light posts are lit up. Just saw the snowflakes going on top of the lamp posts today. So maybe we'll hope for a little bit of snow just to set the mood and set the scene.
Nice. Okay, so that's taking place on December the 4th.
That's correct. Yes.
5 p.m.
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
Now, are you accepting any additional floats at this point?
We are, yes, absolutely. Because of the restrictions that we had before when we were planning, there wasn't a lot of opportunity for marching bands and entertainment like that. So we are certainly accepting more float applications, and the more the merrier. We're coming back better and bigger and stronger. So yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I love it. And so how should people get in contact with you if they're interested in putting in a float or walking?
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody's interested, walking, floats, or even volunteering to help us, because it does take a lot of hands on deck to make this happen, they can email us at info@scugogchamber.ca, or they can just go right onto our website at scugogchamber.ca, and all the information is there as well.
Beautiful. Okay, so for all the participants who are going to come and enjoy this parade, what type of COVID protocol is in place? What should people know before they come?
So it is a masked event, so we are asking everybody to try to stay masked. And if you can't, for whatever reason, we are asking that you stay 2 meters apart from everybody that's not in sort of your household bubble. And we will have volunteers along the street sort of enforcing that and giving out gentle reminders to people as well. So we're trying to, we are following all the COVID protocols.
All right. Now, will the stores within town be open later on this particular day with everyone coming in?
Yes, we actually, I was walking the streets on Tuesday after we got the good news and let everybody know that it was coming. And they are gearing up for tons of hot chocolate and baked goods. And some retailers are, in fact, staying open later to welcome all the crowds back. So it's going to be exciting.
Have you gotten any insight on any sales maybe that might be coming up for some of the stores?
Not yet. I think, the biggest thing that everybody sort of said to us on Tuesday when they were heard of the return of the parade, they were just super excited that it's coming back to the downtown. So I don't think they've thought that far ahead yet, but I am sure there's going to be some specials in store for us all.
Nice. Now, putting a parade together is a huge undertaking. What's something that you think is the most challenging about putting it together that maybe people don't even realize that goes on behind the scenes?
Yeah, you know what? For me, this is the first Santa Claus parade that I've been involved in planning and executing and trying to pull all those pieces together. And it's a lot of coordination and a lot of work between partners, regional partners, police partners, fire and emergency, road closures, and just, again, getting all those volunteers to get all those hands on deck to make it happen. So it's just a lot of coordination of everybody rowing in the same direction.
Oh, wow.
And of course, now with COVID, there's the additional sort of safety plans and COVID protocols that you have to adhere to as well and submit ahead of time. So a lot of paperwork in the back end, but well worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So do you have an event planning background? How did you get involved with the parade in the first place?
Well, I guess the parade, so I'm a pretty relatively new to the role here at Scugog. And I guess Santa Claus parade is something always the Scugog Chamber has done. So my background isn't event planning, actually. It is, I actually went to school for law and I owned a bakery. So nothing to do with events. But when I had my past experience was working with the Downtown Whitby BIA, and that was planning tons of events. So I learned really quickly how to plan and execute. So it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, you got me at bakery. So what is your favorite thing to bake?
My favorite thing is chocolate chip cookies. There's this balance between soft and chewy and crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. So it's fun to try to perfect the perfect chocolate chip cookie.
Nice. Okay, so when you had your own bakery, was that your specialty there, and what other types of things? I'm just curious. You got me at bakery. I need to find out.
No, absolutely. No, our specialty actually was custom cakes. So a little tidbit of information about my past bakery life. I was the only Canadian to be asked to compete on Food Network's Cake Wars in the US. So we were like those big, crazy, make those cakes spin and structural cakes. So that was our specialty.
Okay.
Yeah.
These days, I want to see pictures. If you have an Instagram with those cakes, I want to have your Instagram. I want to check.
Absolutely. For sure.
Oh, Carrie Ann, it's been so cool to get to know you, and congratulations on your more newish role as the executive director of the chamber. And anytime you have anything else going on with the chamber, you want to promote it, please let us know. We'd love to have you back on the show.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Jackie. Thank you.
Yay, thank you. We'll be right back with more on Uxbridge Scugog Life.
Behold Emily Carr, painter, about to encounter the force that will consume her life.
Softly they sealed their secrets from me, humble and pleading before the great trees, awaiting the invitation from the Spirit to come meet me halfway. Nothing is still now. Everything is alive. At last, I knew I must see through the eye of the totem itself, the mythic eye of the forest.
Seldom able to live by her brush, before she died in 1945, Emily Carr was in the first rank of Canadian painters.
This is my country. What I want to express is here, and I love it. Amen.
Welcome back to Uxbridge Scugog Life. So with me on the show now is Heather Shearer, who is the Executive Director of the Durham Farm. I want to make sure I have this right. Durham Farm and Family Resources. Heather, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So can you please give our audience or give our community an idea about what type of programs and services you do? What's the mission of your organization?
So Durham Farm and Rural Family Resources has been around for over 32 years. And over that time period, we've grown and expanded quite a bit. We now have a center in Beaverton, one in Cannington. There's another one in Sunderland and in Uxbridge. And we offer early on programming at all 4 of those sites. We also do on-farm programming in the summer months, and this offers an opportunity for our staff to go out to local farms and provide safe care for children while their parents are working on the farms. So we help to provide affordable childcare that's flexible because depending on the season, farmers need to do their work outside with machinery at different time periods.
Okay, so the childcare that you offer, is it at one of your 4 locations, or is it also potentially on their property?
It's on the farms. So our staff go out to the farm and take care of the children at their home for the day.
That is absolutely amazing. Okay, and what is the type of programming that you have at your different sites?
We offer play to learn programming. So we offer support to parents if they have any questions about child development or parenting. And we can point them in the direction of different resources in the community as well. We work alongside Durham Region and a variety of resources like Grandview, behavior management. It just depends on what the parents' needs are. We point them in the right direction of where they can access those resources. And we also offer toys and programming and different crafts and activities for the children while they're at the programming that their parents can do alongside them.
That is beautiful. So your organization is definitely new to me, and I've never grown up on a farm. So how did this organization come to be? Like, do families who run a farm have different sort of circumstances that, you know, the community we need to help, and this is why your organization came to be? Can you explain that a bit?
Yeah, so we offer programming to all families. You don't have to live on a farm to attend our early years programming. The early on programming is available to anyone. The on-farm programming, it is for farmers. About over 30 years ago, there were some children who unfortunately passed away because of farm accidents. And so the community rallied together and came up with the organization with the idea that childcare on the farm is important so that the parents can be working on the equipment and with different chemicals and large animals while the kids are safe and have some educational programming going on for them at the same time.
Beautifully. I'm putting a couple words together. My brain was going on to the next question I wanted to ask. So your location in Uxbridge, is that the one that at least used to be located at Uxbridge Public School, UPS?
Yeah, it is at Uxbridge Public School. And then our other one is attached to Sunderland Public School. And then we also operate out of the Cannington Arena and the Beaverton Library.
Okay, when my son was much younger, he's 11 now, we used to go to UPS, and it is a wonderful program there. And you have so many beautiful resources that you can even sign out and bring home and then bring back. You know, you don't have to stock your home full of tons of different toys. You can sign things out. And I think that's just such a wonderful program. And being able to do stuff with your kids, you know, as a parent, it can be really exhausting day in, day out, you know, just with your child. So being out there and being able to socialize with other parents and have other kids for them to play with and basically different resources, you are such a beautiful resource. Like, thank you so much for being there for the community.
Yeah, our goal is always to provide programming and resources and advice within the program. But our hope is that the parents will then meet friends at the program, and outside of program, maybe they can have a get together and do some networking within the community.
Beautiful. So what's a website they can go to find out information, hours of operation, and all that?
It is Durham Farm and ruralfamilyresources.org.
Okay, beautiful. That's fabulous. And now that your doors are open, you have the indoor programming, so people can come right in the doors and play along with everything that you have there, correct?
Yes, it is a pre-registered programming right now for the in-person, just because of COVID. So they can pre-register for the programming and then attend.
Okay, beautiful. Once you're inside, is everyone wearing masks?
Yes, they are.
Okay, other than the children? Yes? Okay, great. Well, that's absolutely fabulous. Any particular program coming up that you wanted to promote?
Right now, our outdoor programming has been really popular. We have one in Uxbridge on Tuesdays and another one on Saturdays. And that one has been filling up really quickly. It's been a really popular one. People are enjoying the fresh air.
Awesome. Yay. Okay, so we'll get them to visit your website. Heather, thank you so much for joining us. We will be right back with more on Uxbridge Scugog Life.
My husband is a wonderful man and a great father when he's not drinking. I'm so angry he chooses alcohol over us. If he really loved us, he'd stop drinking, right? My counselor suggested I try Al-Anon. I didn't understand why. I'm not the one with the problem, but I'm glad I went. Do you worry about someone's drinking? You are not alone. Al-Anon or Alateen can help. Call 866-200-0033 or visit alanon.org/hope.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Van Bilsen for Photos and Travel, where we bring the world to your doorstep. Traveling during this pandemic is virtually at a standstill. However, thanks to Rogers and YouTube, my new show, Photos and Travel, is heading into its second season. Join me for a new episode every month when we get together and explore exotic locales around the world. Check local listings for dates and times, or search Jonathan Van Bilsen's Photos and Travel on YouTube.
Welcome back to Uxbridge Scugog Life. So I have Elizabeth LaBelle from the Durham Humane Society with a couple of adorable cats up for adoption. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you?
I am good. How are you doing and your cute little fluffy cats there?
I'm good. I've got a couple different ones that are very friendly.
Yeah.
So Molly isn't available just yet. She will be soon, but she is very friendly. We have her free roaming in this room. We have a few free roaming rooms here at the HSDR, and it's to give our cats socialization, and it gives them the opportunity to spend time with other cats and sort of bond and things like that. And our volunteers can spend time with them and socialize them and cuddle them because they're not in a home yet. So they don't have people to do that with them. This is Sammy. Sammy is an 8-year-old domestic short-haired male cat. He has been at our shelter for a few weeks now, and he is now available for adoption and looking for his forever home.
Nice. So tell me a little bit about Sammy. He seems pretty chill.
Oh, he's lovely. He is a very friendly boy. He's very chatty when he wants attention. He'll come right over to you for pets, and he likes to lounge and cuddle. If you're looking for a cuddle bug, it's Sammy.
Aw.
Yeah.
And what is the estimated age you're thinking that he might be?
Sammy is around 8 years old.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you already say that and then I missed that?
That's okay. Yeah. He's a little bit of an older boy, but still, I mean, they would say senior starts around 10, so he's not a full senior boy yet.
Yeah. So he's chill. He knows what he likes. He'll say it like it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he loves attention, loves to be around people. This morning I came in here and he ran right up and said hello. He's just the sweetest boy. He's so deserving. He's so ready to find his home.
Nice. And he seems to be really good with other cats too, right?
He's good with cats. He's good with people. He's just overall a really lovely boy.
Beautiful. So what are some other things, or actually, let me say this, or let me ask this first. If someone's interested in meeting Sammy, what's the best way for them to go about that?
Yeah, so they should submit an application to us. They can go onto our website and have a look. We have lots of pictures of cats that are available for adoption. They should submit their application to us online, and then we will review it to make sure that it's the right fit for that specific cat. If it's not, then we do our best to match you with someone. So if you've applied for Sammy and he might not be the right fit, we might be able to pair you with someone else that might be better suited for your home. And then we'll set up a phone interview with you. So we're still not having people come in until they're approved adopters. Once they're approved, they can come in and they can meet the animal. And if they like them, they take them home. But before that, we do a phone interview just to make sure that everyone is set up for success for bringing this new pet into their home.
Beautiful. Now, do you think Sammy would be good with a home that has kids in it, being that he's almost a senior?
I don't see him having any issue with kids. He's really lovely. He's got a great personality, a great temperament. He just, and he's still, I mean, he's climbing up on top of a shelf in front of me. But he's just got a great energy to him. He's still very young at heart.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, thank you. Now, what other things are going on at your location right now, and what are your current needs?
Yeah, so right now we are getting ready for the holiday season. There are lots of families in need for their pets over the holiday season, and so getting them, making sure they have pet food is really important. So we do a lot of reaching out to the public for donations of food for our pet food bank. We also have just launched a new add-on to our kitty care program. So we have this program at the shelter that supports our kittens. It's a really great program, and we just launched an add-on to it. So people can purchase a sponsorship for our kitten program, and they can also purchase a teddy bear and card. So it's a stuffed kitten toy that has a little bow around the neck, and it comes with a card that you can put under the tree and give it as a gift to someone for the holiday season. So it gives twice. It gives to the animals, and it also gives to your loved one. So it's really an amazing program that we're really trying to share. It's been up and running for about a year now, and we're just hopeful to continue to see it progress and help more animals along the way.
Oh, that's amazing. That sounds fabulous. What a great program. And so I'm just curious, do you happen to have any dogs right now up for adoption?
We do. We have quite a number of dogs. We are about to put more up shortly. So my guess is by the time that people are going to be seeing us chat, they're going to be able to see that we have quite a number up on our website. So I'm very excited to be able to share that with the public, and hopefully we'll get a lot of dogs adopted and a lot of cats adopted this holiday season, so that instead of spending their Christmas Eve here at the shelter, they're spending it in a warm home.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Great to have you on the show. We will be right back with more on Uxbridge Scugog Life.
I just can't smile without you.
Hi, I'm Angel Morgan, host of Raising Energy. Join me weekly as I connect to spirits, animals, and so much more. That's right, Raising Energy, right here only on Rogers TV.
Welcome back to Uxbridge Scugog Life. So I really want to take the time to thank our guests for being on the show. I hope you can get to the Scugog Parade. So just as a reminder, that is taking place on December the 4th, starting at 5 p.m. And why don't you get all decked out in your Christmas holiday garb, maybe your ugly Christmas sweaters and everything, and get all festive with it. And we have something very exciting that's coming up. We got a contest. And do you want to win some hockey tickets? You know what? The last time the Oshawa Generals won the Memorial Cup was in 2015. So, are you wanting to win those hockey tickets? All you have to do is tell me, when was the last time the Oshawa Generals won the Memorial Cup? Is that a tough one? I don't think so. So I want you to email us that answer. Uxbridge Scugog Life at rci.rogers.com. Uxbridge Scugog Life at rci.rogers.com for your chance to win tickets to see the Oshawa Generals. All you have to do is tell us, when was the last year that they won the Memorial Cup? So I know we're going to see you next week, right? We always got new guests, and it's going to be fun. So we'll see you next week for more on Uxbridge Scugog Life. Bye.
Call the Rogers TV Viewer Response Line. Email us or connect with us on social media.
Ever wonder what stood right behind me 150 years ago? Here in Pickering, at the northwest side of Brocken Highway 7, stood the Brome Central Hotel. Today, this historic commercial enterprise is housed here at the Pickering Museum Village. Originally a home, this two-story building became a temperance hotel in 1850.
We've prepared your usual private room.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly tonight.
It was a resting place for travelers,